మినిస్టర్ కేటీఆర్ లీడర్షిప్ కార్యక్రమంలో భాగంగా మాట్లాడారు. ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని చూద్దాం.
Chief Minister Shri KCR Garu takes environment extremely seriously and extremely it has got immense importance to him. In fact, Telangana, as was pointed out in the video that was shown before, has done extremely well in the last 7.5 years when it comes to our energy challenges, meeting our energy challenges. In fact, our electricity output grew fourfold in the last 7 years. But most importantly, I think the point that we need to focus on is 20% of this is actually coming today from solar, from green energy, which I think is a laudable effort considering the size of Telangana geographically. Because there are far bigger states in India in terms of geography, in terms of size. But beating all of them, coming to the second rank or usurping the second position in producing green energy is something truly a testimony to the Honorable Chief Minister and his leadership. And the flagship program of our Honorable Chief Minister, because he always reminds us, especially as Industry Minister, whenever I interact with him, he reminds us that industrial expansion is important, but it cannot be at the cost of environment. Therefore, he's launched a massive program of greening called as the Haritaharam, which literally translates into a green necklace for Mother Earth. That's what it translates into. And through this program, in the last 7.5 years, we have been able to plant, you would not believe this, Alberto, but you can definitely check it. We've been able to plant more than 2 billion saplings in Telangana, and more than 85% of these have survived, taking our green cover to a massive increase of 632 square kilometers in the last 2 years alone. And today, in fact, I'm happy to also share with you another reason why Hyderabad should be a host city for Formula E is because we are the city in the country, in India, that tops on highest greening in the last decade. Our green cover grew by 147%. So therefore, you said you've been to Delhi. You said you've been to Delhi before. We've crossed Delhi, we've beaten Mumbai, we've beaten Bangalore, we've beaten Chennai. I think we are that city that truly can claim to be a city that focuses on greening, to be a city that focuses on sustainability. Therefore, a most logical, natural choice to host Formula E as well. And I also wanted to point out a couple more things. Our EV policy, our electric vehicle and storage policy, moving away from fossil fuels to EVs, is something that we take very, very seriously. And it's one of the most progressive, most forward-looking policies launched in the country, and a great forward step towards creating a clean, green, sustainable environment for ourselves and, like I pointed out, to our future generations as well. There will be a day, in the not so distant future, where almost every vehicle driven by all of us, in fact, will be an electric vehicle. This is bound to happen whether we like it or not. This is only because I think, like I pointed out, governments across the world, people across the world have now come to the realization that climate change is real. What is happening is real. Therefore, we need to also start acting and start really delivering on the promise. We are going to also witness a revolution of electric vehicles in India. And Telangana state, in fact, wants to be the epicenter of this revolution, of this activity, and we want to be at the forefront, leading the entire country. So therefore, why Formula E? Why Telangana is so keen to have him here? Is because I understand that Formula E from the FIA family is one of the fastest growing sports, among the world. Its viewership, in fact, is more than half of Formula One and is increasing every year quite rapidly in the last 8 seasons. Probably by the end of this decade, its popularity may be equal to that of Formula One. In fact, Formula E promotes electric mobility and renewable energy solutions, and that's where I see a great fit between Greenco and the FIA family. It also brings together the leaders of automotive industry who have pioneered the electric vehicle transition, such as Nissan, Jaguar, Porsche, Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and Maserati, and most significantly our own team led by Dilbagh Gill, our Mahindra Racing, our pride of India. Now, Dilbagh, I've heard that you guys stood third in Berlin, But I think with home advantage in Hyderabad, you might actually be the champions. You might have a podium finish. So I wish you all the very best. And let's hope that in Hyderabad, with all the home crowd cheering for you in India, I hope we'll actually do much better than what you've done in Berlin. Now, today we signed an agreement to be the candidate host city, but I'm very hopeful and very confident that we will be hosting the race. And we also want to ensure that around this race, whenever the dates are announced, we want to ensure that around this race, when we join the leagues of Rome, Paris, London, Hong Kong, New York, Berlin, Monaco, among all the other 18 cities, we also want to ensure that the city's image, the social infra, the city's image also, in fact, is given a huge fillip because of this event. We also will want to promote more awareness around EVs. We also will encourage more innovation happening in this space. So therefore, whenever the event happens in the next few months or at the end of this year or possibly the first quarter of next year, we will also be hosting an EV summit. It would be a 3-day event. So we would also want to bring in all the leading EV players in the world to Hyderabad. We would want to interact with them, understand from them, and what are all the technological changes, all the charging infrastructure companies that are there in the world. We would want to, we would want to bring them to Hyderabad, Telangana, understand exactly how Telangana can play an important role